Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, it's August the 12th, Monday. Let's do a weekly energy check-in and see what's on the cards for the week. There you go. I'm going to start by using the Archangel Power tarot cards. I've kind of barricaded us in. Hopefully the wind won't take the cards. So I've got them lined up boxes. Okay, we've got our own little space here. Cool. Let's give these cards a shuffle. I'm just feeling it's going to be really more of a guidance reading. So it's good to start a Monday off like that with some guidance. Put them up the right way. Okay, let's just pull some cards. That one wants to come out. I think I'm going to get 3 cards. Okay, let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. The sun is that circle. Okay, the sun. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. It's about raising your expectations this week. Staying in a positive mindset and understanding that's how you achieve things. So the sun. Okay, let's put that. Oh, when we're going to put that so it doesn't blow away. Let's put it there. Okay, let's have a look at the cards. King of Michael is that King of Swords. Principled, rational, ambitious and respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. So it's definitely the masculine energy here. And he is on the unicorn. Kind of, my cats are fighting. They don't often fight, and it's Jasper and Tia. So the boy and the baby, they're fighting. They may just be playing, I'm not sure. I'll let them sort that out. King of Michael. King of Swords. I like to think that they're playing. Because I had a message through the other day and it was like, I need to play with the cats more. It was like from my husband. He always played with the cats. He used to buy them toys and everything. So I actually went out over the weekend and got them some toys, and we've been playing with them over the weekend. So maybe they've got their youthful spirit back, because for them to be, I wondered what the noise was. They're like kind of playing hide and seek, or catch me if you can. Okay, it's good to see. They've gone inside now, but don't often see that. They're 2 very different temperaments. Lily, that's Jasper's sister. They just kind of, I don't know, but Tia, she's not normally in the mix, because she kind of come from a different litter and came in about, 3-4 years later. She was introduced. So to see them playing, that's nice. They're getting along. Okay, 6 of Raphael. Embrace your inner child. That's what they were doing, especially for Jasper. I think he's over 10 now. Don't really know how old these cats are. New friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. See, the cats even give us signs of what the energy's like. And the Chariot, determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. It's masculine, feminine energy here. Okay, now that I've kind of been distracted by these pussycats, just need to sit and watch them. They'll give us the reading, won't they? Okay. Just need to get a bit more space here. I'm just going to clarify with the Psychic Tarot, and we'll do kind of the reading, the channeling them. Okay, I want to kind of keep these boxes in place. I'll look at the heart here, the heart chakra. It's definitely a masculine energy here, like lightening up, more playful. because it's the King of Swords, he's kind of, you know, serious. It's very much the energy of Jasper and Tia. Okay. You would think that Tia will be too immature for him, like he hasn't got time for her, but let's clarify this King of Michael. The third eye chakra. I'm going to say that's about having visions. Your third eye opens and you start to see things differently. Six of Raphael, embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. Recognition and reward. The word submit just wants to come out. It's like you're submitting to, it's like you're a surrender here. With the three, that's about being with like-minded people. People that you enjoy being around them, you enjoy their company. The Chariot. Solitude, the Hermit. The World card. Okay. I've got an idea of what's going on here. This is the Divine Masculine really wrapping up a cycle here. Okay, so that he can go on to this new, joyous, innocent, fun-loving, carefree, new beginning. Okay, now you've got really, I want to say, like the feminine space here in the middle, the universe here, but the universe card is about you need to wrap up a cycle before a new one can begin. We've got the other underlying energy is the masculine here, the sun. The masculine is of the sun as well, so life is wonderful, thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So it's kind of like the way to get into this circle is obviously this positive mindset now. Okay, this positive thinking, the power of positive thinking. So we've got the King of Michael, who's normally in his head, he wants to know the truth and he could be quite sharp. It says he's principled, rational, ambitious and respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. And then we have the third eye here, opening, so seeing things differently. The Six of Raphael is about memories of love, somebody returning from the past. But it says here, embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. So it's kind of definitely this inner child being released again, set free. Recognition and reward, that is the Three of Pentacles. So that is working together on projects, just life. It's just an inspiring, okay, I don't know how the word's coming out, an inspiring communication. Like I said, it's about being around people that show you your worth, because there's the recognition and reward, so it's where you feel worthy. Then we've got the Chariot. And we have a masculine here on the in the Chariot. Now, I was definitely picking up on these symbols. I did stop. When we saw the heart chakra, I stopped because inside here I saw this and I was kind of drawn to say I'm seeing kind of geometrical symbols. So that might be kind of relevant for you because they're on the Chariot here. And with the third eye being open, it's like what I want to say, what is the Divine Masculine actually seeing? It is the truth, because then I feel that it's kind of explained with the feminine here, with the wisdom holding open the book. So kind of learning from the Divine Feminine whilst in hermitage, because that's a solitude card. But here with the Chariot, you've got determination and self-control. There's a career advancement and acknowledgement of success by others, which just comes in with this new friends or rekindled relationships where you feel recognised. Okay. Let's have a look at the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Although this does look very bright, this reading. But I brought them out, so I feel learn to not take life so seriously. That's really all that's kind of coming through. Oh, we've got two. Aloha healing, and from death comes rebirth. I don't actually want to read them. But not taking life so seriously. So it's about connecting with nature, the tropics, giving yourself the time and the space for self-love and healing, which will come in with the solitude. And then we have from death comes rebirth, which kind of speaks for itself. Okay, so it's the rebirth of the divine masculine. Let's put a chakra card. Okay. Impartiality. Okay, so this is about learning to see things from the other person's kind of point of view, perspective. Bahana Beige. Bahana is the wise dictator from the town of Beige. She is known for settling disputes fairly. One day, two neighbours are arguing about what colour to paint their fence. Bahana gives each of them a can of paint and instructs them to paint their side of the fence the colour that the other neighbour wants. She knows that when they can colour their world in the love of their neighbour's eyes, they will understand and accept one another. Inspiration. Take an impartial look at your situation. The action here is to listen and observe. Personal inquiry. Excuse me. If I step back from my present situation, what do I see? Can I be neutral? Key ideas. Neutral position, allowing things to unfold. Standing in another's shoes. Uplifted communication. Keywords. Guide, open-minded and fairness. I'm just going to have a drink, guys. Sorry, because my throat feels a little blocked. Okay, here's a meditation. As a mist forms, take a few deep breaths. Bahana Beige beckons you into the mist. When you are ready, allow her energy and knowledge in. If something happens, then allow it to happen. But you are to follow, not lead. Nothingness is the goal. Open your eyes when you are ready and thank Bahana for reminding you to be with yourself. Okay. It's about getting to this state of nothingness. Definitely about not taking life too seriously. I have before on the Facebook Channel of Love Facebook page shared the Tao Te Ching. There's so many translations of it. So I have been drawn again really to let's do that, again, because that is teaching about nothingness. The Tao is. When you call it the Tao, then it becomes something. So it doesn't even have a name, okay? So there's 81 verses. I'm going to start sharing them again. A different translation from last time. I'll find a different translation of it and share it, I think, every day. So, because there's definitely this key about learning to settle back into the flow. Okay, so it's time, I think, to get the DAO on the Facebook page again. So you can look out for that. I'm going to have to read that again. Okay, so as a mist forms, take a few deep breaths. Bahana Beige beckons you into the mist. When you are ready, allow her energy and knowledge in. If something happens, then allow it to happen. But you are to follow, not lead. Nothingness is the goal. Open your eyes when you are ready and thank Bahana for reminding you to be with yourself. Okay, comes in perfect with that. Aloha healing and with the solitude. How much wisdom comes through the stillness of the hermit. Okay. Let's have a, I don't really have that much left out here. I've got a postcard from Spirit. We'll do that at the end. Let's have some messages from your angels. Okay, we've got two. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. What's this about? And then we have, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So it's a good idea. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations, but caution is warranted. Should we find out why? Okay, let's pull another one. No, I can just use tarot. I'm going to use the psychic tarot. All right, let's have a look at what this caution is, because it's thrown me. There's no reason for it to be there, apart from just being positive, not allowing negativity to seep in. Transformation. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. So we've got death come out twice. Caution's warranted as you're giving birth to new ideas and situations in your life. And we've got the death card. There's just this energy of holding back to go within. It's like, don't jump the gun. Maybe it's on an idea that maybe is a bit risky. Rest and rejuvenate. It's telling you to come back out and to go back into meditation for answers. So I'm not sure, whatever's kind of idea that's coming through, whether this is for the Divine Masculine, just it's really important that you take a step back and you go within. I want to say you need to make sure that it's on the right path for you, okay, for enlightenment, for the good of others, and not greed. Because you've got the death card twice. From death comes rebirth, mental conflict. So there's definitely something going on where you're kind of juggling between ideas maybe, or directions, because it's a Two of Swords. Let's read the mental conflict card. The bottom, memories of love. You might have a decision to make regarding, I do feel it's work-wise. It may be about the crossroads of whether or not to kind of to turn to someone from the past, but I'm feeling this is about making sure that what you're choosing, this idea, is actually something that you have a passion for, that you really do enjoy, you would love doing. If money did not exist, you could easily get up every day and quite willingly do this, just because you love doing it. Okay, so mental conflict. It's definitely sound about coming out and considering. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Underlying energy. And it was the World card, wrapping up cycles. Maybe about actually leaving somewhere. Maybe leaving a career. Okay. This card deals with the inability to move forward as self-doubt emerges from indecisiveness on not being able to take action with a person, group, or even a situation in your present life. It may not be an easy decision, but you're already aware of this. Just remember that you have the strength, courage, and power to make all of the necessary considerations. When you decide to act and finally make the choices that need to be made, then and only then will a solution be forthcoming, and with it, a sense of mental relief. There's assistance out there for you, so seek out and listen to wise counsel to help you make the right decisions. Listen to your intuition and have faith in yourself. Peace and harmony will soon be yours. I'm just going to have a quick scan over these cards again, guys. Make sure I'm not really kind of missing anything, but I'm feeling, okay, so we have the Sun and we have the World card. It's definitely about moving on to new enlightened beginnings, but there's caution here. So we've got the Divine Masculine. His third eye, his eye's been opened, his third eye's open, so he's seeing things differently. Memories of love have come up twice, something that kind of is innocent, playful passion of how you want to live life, okay? Like kind of no drama, just very playful, enjoying it in a lovely, fun, uplifting, in a way childlike, but serious way, environment to be around, where life's just fun. So we have that with the where you feel rewarded and recognised. Then you have the Chariot, so that's the balanced in your Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy. You've got to, it's got to be something that you need to lead from the heart. He's holding his heart there, and that's what would drive the Chariot. So that will come in with this positivity. You need to lead from the heart. Solitude. Going within to connect, using your intuition for the truth. It may be a passion from a long time ago, maybe even a past life that's actually shown its way through, and you're drawn in a certain direction that maybe you never thought that, maybe you've dreamed of it, but only just, so it's like you never thought you'd dream of doing that kind of thing, but then maybe a dream's come in. Something about the third eye opening. Okay, from death comes rebirth. And we've got the death card twice with the transformation. So we had from death comes rebirth and aloha healing. This may be that you've, I want to say, like for the Divine Masculines, that you may have had like a near death. You may have been kind of pulled out because you were focused so much on the material realm and career, when you're meant to be on another path. And you've been pulled out. A lot of people come to like go through their spiritual awakening when they're very close to death sometimes, and they kind of have a, they manage to escape death. And that's because you're here for a greater purpose. You won't be taken unless your time's kind of up. So it's the only time the universe will step in, okay? If it's not your time, it's not your time. So, and then I feel that there's this healing maybe after. So it may have been a serious illness. It's maybe been quite scary. And then you could be at a crossroads, because if you had a serious illness, it probably means that you've kind of been out of work as well. So you have the decision to make on whether or not you actually go back, go forth, or you have a completely different career path, because a different way of thinking, because you know that if you go back, you understand why you were ill, and it's normally work and your environment that can make you very poorly, very poorly. I've witnessed that within my own kind of within my family, with other members of my family, not within my actual my family, my children, but other members' family have been affected by work situations badly. And a lot can come in, bullying, and it's not good when you need to take time out. And you have work colleagues, obviously, that there's just a judgment, isn't there? So I'm picking up on that. Then we have the mental conflict. It's time to give birth to new ideas, situations in your life. You are being watched over, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. And then we have caution is warranted. So think before you actually make a decision. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. So I feel quite happy now to read these cards, because I've clarified them with you need to still rest and rejuvenate. Okay, it's about your health now. It's top of your list, your own well-being, and it should be. But a lot don't promote that. And mental conflict here, and then we have the memories of love. There's never any need to retire when you're doing what you love. The thought of retiring is just so boring. It's like, no. You just, it's just a different view on retiring, isn't it? Depends if you're working rather than serving and being of use and being on purpose. Okay, so let me read these cards. Let's look at the caution is warranted first. You have asked for heaven's guidance and it is given. This situation isn't right for you. Some vital information has been concealed, so you will need to dig deeper and ask more questions of those involved. Trust your gut feelings, since that is how I communicate with you. Please don't worry that this situation is the only opportunity available to you. It isn't. There is something better waiting for you, but first you will have to free yourself. Remember that nature abhors a vacuum, so you must create a vacuum, and then the new situation will reveal itself. Clearly, it takes courage and faith to leave a situation that you have a vested interest in. You may feel disappointed and betrayed. That is why you must call upon me and your other angels to help you stay strong and true to yourself. You deserve situations that are aligned with love, and you don't have to settle for anything less. Okay, so let's have a look at this. It's time to give birth to new ideas. You are ripe with new possibilities, and you feel an urgency to push into new territory. Beloved one, your new and exciting life changes are inevitable. There is no turning back. Instead of playing it safe, you decided to move forward. That is why I am with you right now, giving you the extra courage and comfort that you need. However, there is no need to rush. This is a time of incubation, where nature can allow everything to grow in its innate rhythm. Be assured that your life change will hatch at just the right moment. In the meantime, know that God and the angels are watching over you. You are safe and very loved. Congratulations on the birth of this new period of your life. Once the decision's been made to leave a situation, that's exactly what it is. Congratulations on the birth of a new period of your life. Okay. I touched on something different. I wasn't expecting that. So let's pull a postcard from Spirit, and then we'll end on a couple of You Got This cards. I don't want that bit in now. Oh, okay. Message wants to come out straight away. With love. So I was looking at here, it said this side for the address only. With love. 2 cents. Not sure what it says underneath the stamp there, but it says from heaven. Very bizarre, because I kind of knew that was going to happen because it wasn't in the box. But why didn't I put it away? The wind's going to take it. I don't know if you can see this stuff that I'm chatting about here. There's something wrote in here. This says from heaven. I was just looking at here. So if I put it in closer, hopefully you might be able to see. Dearest Stu, we have a secret for you. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. So if you are willing to keep an open mind, you will avoid the narrow confines of the know-it-all and open up to the unlimited potential that can be discovered only by the curious optimist. Comes in with that, the Sun card. It's the most positive card in the deck. With the World card, wrapping up cycles, so it's about embracing this, being this curious optimist. Curiosity allows you to discover new things, see the world from a different perspective, and find answers to questions you might not even know you have. Right now, whatever is going on, it's important to know that you are not aware of all the aspects of it you need to see to make an informed choice. You might be projecting a story that isn't totally true. So moving forward, your mantra could be, I don't know, or that's interesting. As you keep your mind and heart open to new experiences and a richer existence overall, all of us over here want you to be all you can be. We are cheering for you. Can you hear us? So all your cheerleaders, where you feel that recognition and reward. Okay, that's great. Right, let's end on some You Got This card. So, some good advice there. I want to say really, well, that for the divine masculine within us all, okay, stay positive. Follow your heart and do what you love. I'm not saying you would just shine. Congratulations on giving birth to this new chapter, this new period in your life. Okay, this one wants to come out, this one wants to come out, and I want to get one more. Let's start with that one. No urge to look at the bottom of the deck, so in they go. Okay, take the road less travelled and you'll find joy. Yeah. And that's the hardest thing, is going against what everybody else does, because you do really feel like the odd one out, the only one that has kind of this vision or this understanding. And when you're up against kind of people that haven't even, they wouldn't even understand maybe what an awakening is, you could be frowned upon and called lazy, especially with the rest, and when you need time to rest and rejuvenate. And they're all off busy working, they're like working lives. And really, you're doing the best work ever, but they just don't see that. So you will come across obstacles, and unless you take that road less travelled, it might not always be joyous. Okay. There's something in you that the world needs. It's your love and joy and laughter and light. Oh, what's this bit of hair? Okay. Let's get one more. Enjoy being yourself. and you'll feel no need to copy others. I wouldn't even want to copy anybody else. I've only just got to find out who I am. It's about being comfortable within your own skin. Doesn't matter then what anybody else thinks. It's your life, it's your journey, and they're your chapters. Okay, right, guys, much love. I will catch up with you for daily check-ins, but there you go. There's a little look into what to work towards over this week. Okay, oh, it's nice and short. That's perfect. Okay, guys, have yourself a fantastic day. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.